The Camel's Hump, an out-of-print collection of original, untitled poems. My mother, she has character, children, motherhood, good people who burn with compassion. I overflow as a spring from a mountain. I want to be a mother, a home, full, present. I want to love, be whole. I want to touch my lucky stars. Oh, my bright, burning blessings. Change comes, goes constantly. Change is present. I touch the universe, time and space. Everything touches, moves me. I feel change is the coming of sweet clarity. Cups of laughter, bottles of tears, creatures of comfort, bread for affection. I see eternity in my life. It calls to me, telling me to create, to be like God. I create life. I am goddess. My soul is gifted to the world through my creation. I see the possibilities. I hear them call to me to free them, and I answer with a resounding yes. The words shine like stars in English, in Hebrew, burning out across the universe. Their rhythm fills me like the ticking of a clock, like the beating of my heart. It fills my head, comes out my ears, comes out my mouth in unending strains of joy, as proof of limitless hope. I sing the words. I look your way. You smile to me. We sing in rounds. We dance as children. We fall to the ground. We fall asleep. We dream of better times. Ahead, the days are orange. The skies are blue. The sun is warm. The breeze is cool. The world is safe. We are safe. We are together in unity. We are family. We are forever. From the mouths of children come words of wisdom, and from their hands butterflies take flight. May the beating of those hearts, may the beating of those wings cause a hurricane of love to come and quench the fire in our hearts, which there have burned since the burning of that first group of children. The butterflies may have abandoned the ghettos, yet they are buried within our hearts, within our souls. They showed us what they saw, waiting to go home. What did they see entering the furnaces? Was everything silent? Was everything tears? Did they find the butterflies, long lost, beating their wings to lead them back home, to welcome them home? Did they see the love of strangers, born forever, burning forever on the pages of history books, thin as butterfly wings, they float forever on the wind. Eternity spans forever in all directions. Her soul always is. No moment in time exists without her. Her soul expands beyond her present state. Her soul is interwoven throughout all matter. She is never born, never dies. She always is. Oh, my grandmother. Oh, my friend. Leave me out in the rain to dry, and I will no longer cry. Leave me sleeping by the sea. Do not bother trying to wake me. I am searching for a rock to lean upon until I find the strength to carry on. There is so much to purge against my hoarding urge. I will be cleansed and pure and free to be. Where have the patrons gone? Where are they who possess artists like kept women, hire hermits to live in their gardens, and desire to cage our souls, to steal our songs? Where are the noble thieves who, with their pillaging, keep us all from starving? Who will strangle my soul so that my body might survive? I long for the reality of this romantic idea to manifest, but where has it gone? Bitter perfume enters the lungs as liquid silk, as a reminder of those burned, of those never forgotten. They haunt the shadows. They bring the light. They sing the songs of old and ask us to sing. Along the path is strewn with the ashes of those good times which we have lost, that mix with our tears to make a healing mud, to be baked by the light of day after our lives have sculpted it into a noble edifice. We wear them on our faces. We hold them in our hearts. We live the lives they cannot live and smile in everlasting gratitude. This lullaby is for the child that was not born, the child that even now plays among the stars. How does one miss the child that was not born and might not ever be? No matter how hard we pray, what fear and what strength it takes to end a life before it has begun. Was it safe? Does she lie dying? Did she have a choice? Or was the choice made for her? This lullaby is for the child she left unborn, the child that haunts her heart. In the still of the night and at the light of the day, how many tears were left uncried for the child that has died? Will their soul ever return again? Will the graces grant us another chance? Is the child gone forever, leaving us in a world without innocence? Oh, dear God, I love that child that was not born. my sweet angel babe who lives in my lonely heart. The child calls out from the womb, ready to enter the world. Three hearts pick up their pace: the mother, the child, the gatekeeper. The heart of the universe begins to throb, pouring its magic into the canal of life. The stars tremble in ecstasy. The sun cranes its neck to see. The moon holds its breath. The universe rearranges itself for the coming, and the gatekeeper lets nature do her work. As the mother of a new world opens wide and pushes hard, the time has come. The pain is worth the outcome, and the gatekeeper waits with arms outstretched to welcome love personified. She brings peace and relief. She is who I feel called to be. Guidance and friendship, standing in solemn lamentation, supporting and protecting, so long as you love me. Ask and I will rise to you, even if you should never dare to dream of falling into my waiting arms. I pine and yearn for the day the whisperings of my lips will caress your gentle soul with the sweet love of my everlasting soul. I impatiently await the day of our blissful melding. As I lay weeping, she lays beside me, wraps me in her warmth, and makes me drowsy with words. So, with every fiber of my being, begins to sing, and I ache from the sound. Why must she only come in the darkest hours of my restless nights? Her smile is sunlight. What would I not do to make it shine on all the days of my life? With an electric hearth in every room, I could stay here, for now and forever, in this little house beside the sea, in an impressionist's dream, where I long to be. That is always and ever. This is where I belong, beside the sea, in an impressionist's dream, tending to my little house, binding all my precious books, and thriving on that Victorian disease consisting of flutterings of the heart and a passionate shortness of breath. I am content here, for now and forever. That is always and ever. Oh, how now the little things are calling to me. I am content, at home, wanting to stay here with my perfect little house beside the sea in an impressionist dream, and suffer these flutterings and freeze in winter. Oh, how now my little red house begs for my creative touch and the love only I can provide. I cannot leave. I can stay here. I must stay here for my heart's sake. Oh, how now I am called to be with my little red house beside the sea in an impressionist dream. So find me an easel. I know not how to paint, but I must create so long as I dwell within these walls, fated to be the dwelling place of a failing heart, O gods and goddesses, and possessors of magic from every corner of this great earth, let me stay here always. In a little blue tent all my own, on my own, unable to see what I hear and feel of cool waves lapping at my eyes of mine. I should. O garish sun, you protest too much. Let me love you as I should. All winter the world yearns. O my blue heaven, let me love you as I should. O unkind sun, O garish sun, O spiteful beloved. Cooling beyond refreshment, O chill from winter, you keep me from the water as you battle the sun, hot or cold or humid or perfect, there is no peace with you. Give me my summer of discontent. O you, push me indoors. O moon, pull me out. I cannot win, cannot know your intent. Your strength calls for a boat I do not have on hand, and this pains us both. O flutterings, drive me out of my senses. My breath is taken, my pulse is quickened, my thoughts are scattered, and passions are heightened. Words dance before me as light reflected on the walls by precious gems, with flames flickering in their own depths. Smell whole novels in the woodwork of pine and oak, and killing me is this need to write it all down before it escapes the confines of an aching heart. I must not lose the words, the magic, the whisperings, but I cannot win their perfect little hearts, dancing the dance eternal in perfectly ignorant synergy, slipping through my left hand as water, slipping through my right as sand. Oh, woe is me. The world is blue, dark bliss. The moon is high. There are no stars, save those taking a midnight swim. They dart about as fish, coming up now and again to inspire our hearts with insatiable envy. O jealousy, burning within me, brighter than those lighthouses far away, and so distant, I might swear on my life that they, the lighthouses, were really fireflies. The horizon sparkles with silver, and soon gold. I would stay here always. Let me stay here always. Here, my heart is free. My smile beams in the sky. The crescent moon rests on my face. I am here always, even if I should leave. Men are beasts, bearing clubs and striking matches. Women are the devil, doing work and buying things. A temper is not bad in an angel, but none here are deserving of that title. The elixir of life melts in my mouth, drips down my throat, and sits in my core, giving me joy. Nights like this, the truth comes out. In the wee small hours of morning, when all is peace and loving, it is good to be first, to welcome the dawn when gulls are waking and the sea is singing. It is good to be first, to cleanse oneself and make the new horizon into a new beginning for all. I should not have to stuff myself as though preparing like some hibernating thing for the long winter. I should not rather clawing at the rafters to joining your company. I am too tired and hurting. Why must you ruin my reverie? This would be perfect if I were alone. I would be I would be at peace. Turn to sand and blow away from me. Give me my dream. Give me my perfect ideal. Whisperings in the wind beckon, dreamings deep within bemuse. I could dissipate and become one with the air. I could become the intangible embodiment of peace as perceived in the existence of the untamable skies, so indefinable, so true. I will make you a cape of the finest red velvet to wear as you fly through the air. The world will see you as I always have and call out your name in exaltation. You will be to them what you are to me. There is no sweetness in this sorrow, no final lover's glances, only this heart breaking, aching with fear of no future meeting. Oh, my perfect house. Oh, my dream. Oh, my light is going ever further from me. If I came rushing home, would you take me back? into your perfect embrace, so red, so cozy beside the sea. Are you waiting for me? Say yes, say yes, say you are, say you are mine. The women in my family carry guilt the way camels carry water. We know not of our humps until someone lays a hand. Does not take much to make me see, but there will never be enough to make me look away once ignorance has been torn asunder. He is not coming home to me, not now, not ever. So I am on my own and all alone, hoping, praying for the next best thing. Dream of orange, live in blue, bleed the red, hoard the green, praise purple, miss yellow, to each his own, for me none. I want, oh nothing, give me the void. Early morning, students, but not so chipper light drains away the color, and they lose a little life. They want to learn, grow, be impressed and impressive, but the lights of education contradict each other and make the student's hope near impossible. Oh, poor students! Oh, poor professor, fighting a noble fight while light threatens light. Waiting for the lesson for our lives to begin, we sit, watching the professor and ache with anticipation. The first time it happened, my father nearly threw his throne at me. Whom cannot control the too little and the too much. Most think they are suffered one at a time, but these two bastards have revealed to me time and again that they are twins ever and never parted, and outnumber and beat me until they see tears streaming down my face. My eyes will not weep for my own foolishness. It should have been understood, known. These are not the days of childhood or surrendering to bad habits. My life will not be overcome, though the present be the past in disguise. It is not fair that interest and exhaustion should meet. Now one calls me to reach for heaven, and the other hangs heavy on my eyes, so they will not open, but to escape from my hope. Oh, please, ask me to stay with you and go where you go. Oh, please, let me love you, for you are all things necessary to me. You are my life. Give me a mission, assign some noble quest, then try to curdle my blood and deter me from my purpose. You shall not see me falter. This frame is stone, its contents intangible, your pretense of adversity mute. No, perhaps, maybe, yes, a little, a lot. Why do you need to know? Go away. Leave me alone. Stop it. You are no longer wanted here. Methinks myself descended from camels, though looking at me, you will not find a hump, yet it is always felt a cold, languid weight pulling my heart toward my stomach, and the feeling is strong yet. There is power here, strength, beauty, life, all ebbing and flowing, like fire on water, though the ashes are never dampened, but instead, in their time, ignite again and again. How dare you doubt my passion, fire in my blood, torturing my weary soul with flutters, that archaic ailment of the pulse and breath. Sigh, my dear, your foolishness, it cannot save you.